Social housing brings an affordability component to the accommodation for people with a disability. A lot of housing that's on the market that meet the needs of some people just aren't affordable to this group because of their inability to earn an income. Their disability restricts them from earning that income and requires them to have support in the home, which is why appropriately built accommodation with easy access to resources is imperative for this group. A lot of parents that we talk to are still supporting their young people as they age, and that becomes more difficult as the parents age. The real need is to find appropriate accommodation to transition these young people into, so the parents feel secure and confident that their young person is supported into their later life.
He's 17 years old, now reaching an age where we're starting to think about his future in terms of living independently or semi-independently from us.
But obviously he needs a lot of support, but we really like the idea of him living independent of us so that he doesn't cramp our lifestyle and we don't cramp his.
We have to think about the future when we can no longer look after him full time, so it's certainly good to introduce him to independent living. Unfortunately, with the supply and demand situation, the demand far outweighs supply, so we have to keep looking around.
I like cooked steak, pork, ham, sausage rolls, hot dogs.
What about the vegetables? Where do the vegetables fit in?
Mitchelton House was built specifically to provide a home for people with a disability who had nowhere else to live. They were either living with their aged parents or in emergency accommodation. One of our residents, Liliana, had been living for the last 18 months in hospital because of her healthcare needs, and there was nowhere else that could provide the most appropriate support for her. Know that she was going to be in the best care for the rest of her life was just an amazing experience to be part of.
And I'm happy here. I'm happy here. I'm happy. Happy now. Look at my son. Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. And today cook mashed potato and sausage. Lulu, it's my son. Lulu, why everything came his mum and his mum.
I think in the long term that it would be, he would feel a sense of accomplishment, achievement by being independent or semi-independent from us.